History has always been a fun part of describing the wonderful world of One Piece, and like this video, this will continue. Kaido's son is confirmed to exist, and this now leads on to more theories, some being fun to speculate, like Zoro will get lost in Onigashima and accidentally find Kaido's son, who is named Yamato. But did you know, Yamato is also famous, and his legend has been told even today. In this video, I'll talk about the identity of Kaido's son, and also, did you know he was a good guy? Enjoy the video. The identity of Kaido's son. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Before we begin, please hit like on the video and subscribe if you haven't, and of course, join our Discord. Kaido's son is based on a famous myth, and the more you research into this, the more you realize that Kaido's real life counterpart can be discovered as well. Yamato Takeru, translated as Prince Brave of Yamato, was a Japanese folk hero noticed for his courage and cunningness, who may have lived in the 2nd century. His tomb at Ao is known as the Mausoleum of the West Plover. The legendary son of the legendary 12th Emperor, Kaido. Yamato Takeru was supposedly responsible for expanding the territory of the Yamato court. So far, you've probably noticed that Kaido part, right? Yes, that can be portrayed as Kaido. Kaido was recorded as being an exceptionally tall emperor who had a very large family. During his reign, he sought to expand territorial control through conquest of local tribes. He had a very important son named Prince Osu, also known as Yamato, who was in possession of the Kusanagi sword when he died. The myth of Yamato takes part during the semi-historical period of national consolidation under the rulers of the main Yamato clan. Emperor Kaido is on the throne. According to the myths and records, Emperor Kaido is said to have lived to the age of 106 years old and to have fathered 80 children. I hope Oda did not mix both Kaido and Big Mom with all these kids, but what if Kaido has that many? Among those children were 2 sons, Prince Oyusu and his younger brother, Prince Oyusu. This younger brother will become our hero, Yamato, so they are 2 brothers. One day, Emperor Kaido learns that 2 beautiful sisters live nearby, and he sends Prince Oyusu to bring them to him at the palace. When Oyusu finds them, he decides to marry both sisters himself, and then sends 2 other girls back to his father. Emperor Kaido sees through his son's ruse and refuses to marry the 2 imposters. After this episode, Prince Osu stopped joining his father at mealtime, suggesting a lapse in the prince's loyalty to his father, the emperor. Thus, Emperor Kaido asks his other son, Prince Osu, who's Yamato, to find out why his brother has stopped coming to meals and to remind him of his duties. It's like a swap in the One Piece story, where it's Yamato who is not with Kaido now, instead of the older brother. But days later, Prince Osu has still not shown up at mealtime. Finally, Emperor Kaido asks Oyusu if he did indeed talk to his brother and warned him that he should not disobey the emperor. Oyusu replied that he did not fail to teach his older brother his duty. In fact, Oyusu tells his father that he surprised his brother one morning and crushed and dismembered him. Not surprisingly, Emperor Kaido is horrified by his 15-year-old son's act and cool demeanor. Quickly, he decides to send Prince Osu to Kamaso to subdue the 2 leaders of the clan there. The clan of Kamaso was one of several that at this time still not submitted to the center control rule of the Yamato clan. Kaido's son's job was to get more territories for Kaido. This story shows that Yamato does not listen to his father, but could this be related to the One Piece story where in fact he does not listen to Kaido and betrays him? Yes, it does suck to have many betrayals after just finding out that Kanjuro betrayed as well. Knowing that, the emperor that had 2 sons, could it lead to the fact that Kaido is mourning the loss of his first son? Now going back to Kaido's son Yamato sword, the Kusanagi. It sounds familiar, right? That's because you probably saw it in my older videos. Kusanagi, the Japanese grass mower. In Japanese mythology, a miraculous sword that the sun goddess Teramasu gave to her grandson Ninigi when he descended to earth to become ruler of Japan, thus establishing the divine link between the imperial house and the sun. The sword, along with jeweled necklace, still forms one of the 3 imperial treasures of Japan. The sword was discovered by the storm god Susanoo in the body of the 8-headed dragon which he killed, and presented by him to his sister Amaterasu. I always thought that Orochi had this sword, but it now turns out that Yamato has this named blade. Imagine the biggest twist that is Yamato who slayed Orochi instead of any other. That's the first research I got for this theory, so hopefully next few weeks I'll have more research, but for the meantime I'm sure many other people will do the same type of video. But one thing I want to talk about is, do you think it's confirmed that there will be a wedding between Kaido's son and Big Mom's daughter? In fact, in chapter 975, one of Kaido's goons mentioned that at this exact moment, a party is being held in honor of Kaido and Big Mom's new alliance. What if there's something more to this party? Now, are we forgetting something very important about the way Big Mom expands her influences? That's right, through wedding. We've seen it happen with the Sun Pirates, Capone Beige, with the Germa, the Giants, even though it failed. That's just how Big Mom operates. Now on chapter 977 we had a revelation that no one saw coming. Out of nowhere, Kaido reveals he has a son. This fact itself is amazing, but the time of it might be more interesting just when they're having a feast while Big Mom is getting herself real fancy. We get this new information. Many of the fans are seeing this as just another fighter being added to the brawl, and he probably will be a formidable foe, but his importance could go beyond his muscles. If Big Mom really wanted to make this alliance serious, she would accept no less than marrying a daughter to Kaido's own son. Most of Big Mom's crew are in Wano, so I think Charlotte Smoothie will be the best matchup. Charlotte Smoothie is the 14th daughter and 35th child of the Charlotte family, the only triplet sister of Citron and Cinnamon, and a long-legged human hybrid. She served as one of the 3 sweet commanders of the Big Mom Pirates and as Totland's Minister of Juice, governing over 100% island. She also has a tattoo of a rose on her upper right leg, and this may be a reference to Beauty and the Beast, keeping in with the crew's fairy tale theme. So she's the Beauty and Kaido-san is the Beast? The 3 sweet commanders and serve as Big Mom's top officers, having the highest authority, reference and fighting prowess among the crew after Big Mom herself. She would be the perfect daughter to marry Kaido's son. Initially I was thinking maybe Charlotte Pudding, who is a hybrid between a human and a member of the Three-Eyed tribe who will be so useful to Kaido. Pudding is always aware that her mother only favours her due to her potential to awaken the ability to decipher the poneglyphs, and know that her mother's love for her is solely based on how useful she is. But to be honest, I feel really sorry for her if she goes through another wedding, but if she did, then Sanji being there to save the day would be awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching this video about Kaido's son Yamato. Please leave comments down below. Please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda, and of course, join our Discord.
It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to stay in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks this life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch time fly through out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard.